Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Namaste.
The NARC will
Good
always
morning,
blame
everyone.
you
This
for
is a
their
short
behavior.
message, but pay close attention to this message I have connected to this message I'm talking to you this morning of the narcissists and the traits of what they do for self-sabotaging and how they blame you.
If the narcissist had enough insight and self-awareness to explain their existence and apologize truly, it might sound something like this. I'm sorry that I was born into a toxic family, at minimum, most likely abusive, traumatizing, and neglectful. You see, I had a parent that was on the spectrum of narcissism, maybe even up to antisocial. Point is, this parent had something constructed called a pathological grandiose self, which is a defense and coping mechanism to keep reality out and remain superior to all other beings within it. Because of this, the overinflated sense of ego was projected onto me, and that enveloped me into their ego as well. See, this is a problem because I never got to individuate, which is a very important part of development. To become my own person just as I am. To be good enough just as I am. So because of that, I'll never feel good enough. I have a deep shame and no self-worth. I have constructed the same as my parent, a pathological grandiose self, to keep me safe from those feelings though. Because it gets to block out reality and only let in what serves me. You see, inside this bubble, I'm safe. And every time I get applause or praise or supply, that grandiose pathological self inflates. This is really arrogance, masking no self-esteem and deep shame. At any rate, I digress. I go through my life as a child trapped in an adult's body. I only let people in that will idealize me, and in exchange I'll idealize them back and create something called a co-idealized shared fantasy, a magical world we can both exist in. I'll tell you everything you want to hear and hold you in the highest regards, just long enough to make sure I have control over you because I have a deep fear of abandonment. Once I envelop you in my pathological grandiose self, oh, then the fun begins. Because as soon as I feel safe with you, that's when I'll start abusing you. That's when I'll start discarding and devaluing you. You won't know what happened. I'll act like you never meant anything to me. And most importantly, when you start to feel your sanity slipping from all the things that I say, you'll go to your support system. But don't worry. Methodically, I separated you from that. Divide and conquer, as they say. You see, now you're going to be obsessed with explaining what's happened, and you'll be stuck in a victim mindset because I've taken away every support system you have to be able to validate your experience, to be able to validate your trauma. Well, we all know that that's the most important thing that there is, to be able to first heal. And because you won't be able to heal, you'll be stuck with my voice as an internal narcissistic introject yapping at you, trying to prove yourself, just like me. See, I'm contagious. But I digress again. I apologize because I don't know that I'm trapped in a delusion that I can't see out of. But just know, I wish I could have been born into a different family.